And let's see if we can get that add to the stream. There we go. We're having what is going on, guys? Welcome to Happy Hour Live. And we made it. We're not that late tonight. No. Who had three minutes? Are we 3 minutes late? Who had? Oh no, Don has 4 minutes. He took 4 minutes.
I think the sun is too bright.
Yeah, I think he got it. Welcome to Happy Hour Live. We didn't do open mic night last night. We're going to do open mic night tonight. And because that's usually the last Sunday live of the month. But we had if you haven't caught last week's live, we had a lot of fun. We had Next Exit on. We had RV Living Life, Tom and Lori RV Life, and you, Miss Karen's New Journey. Was that just not a blast or what?
Definitely.
Oh my! we had a lot of fun.
So much going on at the same time. You have to kind of
right. Yeah. And there was, we couldn't have done the open mic night on there, so we're going to do it tonight. I'm going to throw out the link here real quick, and if you want to come and join us. See if I can actually type. I've got these goofy glasses on and I can't.
And the sun is right in our eyes, so seeing is.
There we go.
Impossible.
I'm going to throw this link out. Let's see here. And if you want to join us, click on that link. It will put you in the green room there. We will see you and we will get you on. So let's see here if we can. There, we're doing good. 30 minutes ago, I think I was working on the truck.
Yeah.
I was.
And we're like, isn't this Sunday?
It is. Tom had to walk over. Tom and Lori, Tom is over there, and they're gonna heckle us from the cheap seats over there. But
and do a cameo at some point.
They're gonna maybe do a cameo for us. No, Tom came over and he said, "Is there a live tonight?" Because I still hadn't posted it yet. So glad everybody makes it. I see RV Living Life is in the house. Wait, though, I have to let's give first shout out here. Who was first in the house? I am showing Cosmic Mermaid and Starman were first in the house. Okay. Hi guys, how you doing? They're in Colorado. Hopefully you're not burning. No burning. I don't know what's going on there. Yeah. The rest of the country is snowed out, is negative 10 degrees, and somehow in Colorado you guys are managing to pull off a wildfire, which I heard my brother's daughter, actually her place burned down in that fire. That's up in Boulder, Colorado. Yeah. So I wish them luck. I know my brother sent me a picture from Quartzsite from the trademark cactus. And so he is there tonight, but I think they're trying to help their daughter get out of Colorado, basically with what she's got left there. That's an absolute shame. We wish them luck. But Cowboy Biker Adventures, he got first runner up right there. And glad to have you here, Don. How you doing? Let's see if I have to take these glasses off because I can't see down to the darn things. Let's see who we've got here. Let's see. WCRV Adventures, glad to have you in the house. HC Carefree Highway. That reminds me, HC Carefree, I haven't updated any of the NFL stuff, so I may ask you a little bit and see if you can provide us with the names and how everybody is doing. Let's see. I am looking at somebody in the background here. Something tells me I'm going to have to let him on. That's it. There's Karen's New Journey in the house. Glad to have you here. Let's see. Gosh, you guys do a lot of talking.
Then you got to play catch up.
Jim Bertrand is in the
Hi, Jim.
house. Yes.
In courtside.
And yours, Miss Pearl is there. Gosh, we had a lot of fun over at their place. That's where we did that live last week from. I think they are down in courtside. Let us know, Miss Pearl. Are you down in courtside? And how is it down there? I think it's a little chilly. It's a little cold. RV living life. He's got a warning for everybody.
Watch out.
Watch out. If you haven't seen their latest video, I don't know what they got tangled up in, but yeah, apparently the dash cam caught it all. And
It was pretty hilarious.
yeah.
And count the beeps. See how many they come up
See
with.
how many they come up with. Yeah.
I enjoyed that video. That was pretty funny.
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, we have had a great week here. We've been hanging out with Tom and Lori, and why don't we just introduce them and bring them on? Miss Pearl says it is cold. It is cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
There
is.
in
We're watching.
courtside.
And I'm supposed to be there in about a week, so I don't know how that's going to work out. Any chance we can move that rally from courtside to Yuma? Can we do that? Is that a possibility? Ask Bob, see if that's a possibility. And
It's a little warmer.
it's
10
warmer.
degrees?
Yeah,
About 10 degrees.
about 10 degrees warmer in Yuma generally. Tom, are you ready to go? Give me a big thumbs up. There's the thumbs up. All right, we'll throw him in there. There he is, and he's got our sunset cam.
There you go.
There it is.
How you doing? Way over there, about 50 yards away from me. You've got camera on the sunset.
Watch me point at Dave.
Right.
It's almost like trying to find Venus. Watch.
Right.
There
we
he
go.
is. We're there, and there's
right
Karen.
there. Yeah, that's us. Right.
Look at that.
Too funny.
No. Well, we figured we needed a sunset cam, so I think I think Tom has agreed to take over on our
Yep,
sunset
he's got
cam.
that duty.
And look at that! I'm going to give you a full screen there, Tom. Give us a good shot of that sunset because it's look.
Oh, okay. Here,
Turn,
how about-
turn your phone side. No, Tom, get out of the way. There, you turn. There you go. Now we.
Hey, I'm down here.
Right. That is what we are looking at. Thank you, Tom. I appreciate that. Giving us that beautiful view of we have had so much fun hanging out with those guys. And I see Miss Lori over there. She's yes, absolutely. What was that? The Spoondockers left. Okay.
How true.
Yes, absolutely. Oh my gosh. But
Nice.
yes, Tom is the camera always gets the best sunsets. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Anybody but mine. For some reason, my phone just does not do
Doesn't
all
like-
that
yeah.
well with the sunset. So yeah, someone tell Tom we would rather see the sunset than him. Wait.
Always the comedian.
Right. Oh my gosh. There is next exit. Hello there, Bob. How you doing? They are Bob. We were just asking you, can you move that? Can you move the rally to Yuma? It's a little warmer here. I don't think he's going to though.
No, I don't think so.
No, probably not. Probably not.
He says it's going to be warmer next week or so.
Okay.
So it's supposed to be better.
How are your arms hanging out there, Tom?
Getting a little tired.
you 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 you're doing all right though, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Think you can keep that up for an hour?
Uh-huh. Oh yeah. Give me my crazy straw with the wine. I'll be fine.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Uh, no. We didn't do a whole lot this week. We basically kind of worked on the coach, worked on stuff. What did you get anything accomplished?
Painting.
Painting? You got
Yeah,
some painting
I
done?
got some painting
Did
done.
you do a video on it yet?
No, something I had already started. So if I'm going to do a video, I need to start it from the very beginning.
Mm,
Just working on something, trying to get back in the mode of painting because I haven't done it in a long time.
right. You're going to be teaching a class at the rally, and yeah, so you got to get back into your painting groove.
That mode. Yeah.
Can you teach 20 or 30 people how to paint a rock?
Well, a lot of the people probably have a little experience, so that will help. But yeah, the absolute newbies, I'll have to kind of concentrate my efforts on those people.
Right. If I show up with a can of spray paint, is that
you
count?
might get pushed to the whole nother gathering somewhere else.
I aspire to be, one of those taggers and I want to start with a rock. Yeah.
No.
And because they do some beautiful work and they,
No.
like you can't do it. Okay. I guess I won't be doing that then.
We can untag things with the spray paint, but we don't tag.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I'm going to put out it is open mic night. If you want to come on and join us, there's Tom. Go ahead. There's Tom. Where he's there.
I have to go get some chocolate and a swallow of wine. I'll be right back.
Well, you got the mobile cam there. You can take us with you to get this done. Right. See?
There's chocolate.
I need chocolate. How rude.
Right. Okay, so I'm going to put the I'm going to put the link out. If you want to join us for open mic night, you can come on here, click on the link. It's really pretty easy. You do have to have a decent internet connection. It'll put you in the green room and I'll introduce you when you come on. So let me put that right out there. Oh my gosh, there we go. Tom is trying to, he's probably looking, where can I set this phone? There's Miss Lori. Cheers. Cheers. It's almost like being there, right?
Oh my. Cowboy Don says if he takes the class, I'll have my hands full in teaching him how to paint.
Right.
Yeah. And does Dave pick up rocks when he's out geocaching for me to paint? Not
usually. Sometimes I'll find one and I have no idea. I don't know rock painting. So I look at it and go, ooh, this is cool. And then I hand it to her and she looks at it and goes, nah.
Toss it.
Yeah. So shows you the level of my rock expertise. I'm
even round works. How hard is it?
I don't know. Somehow you manage to come up with those rocks that are just right for whatever you're painting on it. So, but I will be doing a geocaching class, and I want to see if I can talk. There's a little product placement going on there. That's creative product placement right there.
Oh my.
Even on this show, we have,
Enjoy your sunsets more with Tom and Lori RV Life.
Oh. Absolutely. I wish you had a little icon. I don't have the little icon, so we may have to make up a little sign and just kind of put it. It would need to be like right about there. See? But just can you paint me a rock that I could do there?
Just set right there.
Just set right there.
Sure.
Why not? You were also working on a logo for Karen's New Journey.
Oh yeah.
I thought she was spending hours on that, weren't you?
Stickers are in process.
Are they?
They should be delivered to Quartzsite by the time I get there.
Oh, fun. Okay. Hopefully you didn't send them to quiet times.
Well, yeah, I don't know any other place.
Okay.
and
Yeah. I don't know.
trust
Maybe
anybody
it's a
else.
sign of the times or what. I was shocked. I had just an envelope of mail come in, and we picked it up on the way up here to Yuma, as a matter of fact. And they were I think it was $2.
It was.
Yeah, it was.
2 years ago.
Well,
was
even
$2.
last year.
I don't know that, but
Yeah.
now it's $5. So
It was $5. Yeah, it was $5. So I do know at least I believe the owner wants to sell that. They had hopes of selling it last year, and so maybe they want to go out with a big hurrah, and I don't know,
it's
but
possible.
yep,
Yeah.
yep.
It's always possible.
But if you know Quartzsite, trying to get your mail there, you know the general delivery at the post office is really really tough.
They say Ehrenberg is great if you have a rig to a tow rig to
Right.
drive to Ehrenberg to go get it.
Right. From what I've heard, Ehrenberg, you can get general delivery there and walk right in, no line, get your mail and walk out. The post office in Quartzsite, now I have never experienced this, but at the peak of season, when there's a lot of RVers trying to get their mail, you know, they're open for a limited amount of hours, and there is a long line. And if you have not made it to the front desk to get your mail by the time that they close, you're out of luck. And so I just knowing this, I have not actually ventured that far. I've never ventured
Yeah.
to try to make that happen. So Tom is doing a good job. You are. I think you're going to have to figure out how to prop that phone up there, Tom.
It's fading quickly.
Yeah.
Let
Oh,
me show you the pink. Let me show you the pink behind you.
Oh,
okay.
is it looking good?
Oh,
Oh,
starting-
you can
Starting
see
to
it
get a
on
little
ours.
color behind you guys on the mountains
Oh, yeah. Okay.
over there.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's my rig.
There's the rig.
There's my rig.
And my van is right behind her rig. So
Your van.
Your van.
you can't even see it. It's like you can't even see it.
Now put up HC Carefree's comment there about painted rocks. That's kind of interesting.
Oh, let's see what we got here.
I
All
swear I
right.
had, like, a tissue
National
here
Park at
somewhere.
Carlsbad is banning painted rocks. Says it's graffiti, or if the rock is brought in, it's littering.
Littering.
Wow.
How rude.
That is awful. And there's a lot of
It's-
people.
Art.
Yeah, sure it is. Sure it is. So we have
Somebody in the green room.
somebody in the green room. Let's see here. There he is. What are you doing there,
Oh
Gary?
my goodness.
I'm shaving for the show, Dave.
Oh,
Oh my God, there's a big hairy bug.
I got my wife here.
Did you see that?
She's a bug killer.
she is.
Carol, what are they called?
It only takes 13 hits with an iPhone 10 to kill a beast. 13 hits and a squish.
Well, I like the creative naming of the bug that went on through the video.
What is it?
Well, I think that's all you get tonight. Cheers.
Cheers. Actually sporting my RV Living Life cup.
Oh,
Right.
no.
All right.
Awesome.
And subscribe to Gary's channel. He'll send you one for free.
Just go wait by Dave's RV. They'll show up there.
Good one.
Oh. Well, what was Now, if you haven't seen their video, you're going to have to go and check that out. There was a big. Do you want to tell them what happened?
Carol saved my life.
She did.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Just driving along and looked down at my knee, and there's this big furry thing on my knee. Ah!
He's afraid of bugs.
No, I'm not.
Yes,
That kind
he
of freaks
is.
you out, though.
No, he's afraid of bugs, and he's really afraid of spiders, even the little
That's bullshit.
tiny ones.
So you don't know what it was, right?
It was a big
It was
furry
a-
thing, Dave.
It was a
Big
big
It was just a big furry bug.
Yeah. So anyway, Carol got it. 13 smacks with the iPhone, and it's dead. And we got the picture.
Okay, all
Yeah.
right. What was it? Was it a tarantula? Was it? I mean,
No.
It was a bee. It was a giant bee.
Oh.
Giant.
one of the big giant bees. Okay,
Oh, it was
yeah.
huge.
Everything in the desert here
Oh,
wants to poke you, sting you, eat you,
Yep.
bite you.
Bite you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is kind of a, you got to watch yourself here. So
Everything is an abnormal size too.
right. Oh,
Really funny.
we saw one tarantula.
Yep.
In the last 5 years.
He was just a
Wow.
little guy.
Yep.
He was more cute than anything.
I don't know. You didn't think he was all that cute.
As long as he stayed away from the rig.
I lost you there.
Oh, did you? Yeah.
Can you hear
We
us?
can see you just fine.
Are we back?
You're there.
You're
Yeah.
there. You're there.
What do we got to do
Well,
now,
what?
Carol?
Gary's going to
You're the
disconnect
genius
himself.
Playing with all the buttons.
They're
Don't
probably
touch that
looking at
big
us
hairy
laughing.
button.
Yeah.
Push the right buttons, Gary. Push the right buttons.
Oh,
He pushed the wrong,
wrong
button.
button.
Wrong buttons, Gary. Wrong buttons.
All right, back to our sunset. How's the sunset
How's
doing,
the
Tom?
sunset cam doing here?
So far, so good.
Look, it's
Not
There-
much.
yeah, it's going. We don't have many clouds, and that's one thing we're used to is if we can get the clouds, that's kind of how we get our where the color really
Big
comes
color,
out.
yeah.
So, Tom, what is that? Is that like an ancient Indian totem there? What?
Yeah.
What?
Ah,
Very hummingbird feeder.
Any of those American Indian artifacts you're not allowed to touch or anything. So, oh, Tom, don't.
always against the rules.
Oh my gosh. Do you want to bring the folks over? And there's Gary. Let's bring him back up there. There we go.
Sunset cam's about over.
Do you want to show the guys our setup here, where we're set up? You want to take everybody on a little tour? I kind of like what you got going on there.
We can do that.
Yeah.
We right here is where we settled on. You can see it right there. And
Right?
we're on what Lori has called Christmas Island. There are washes all the way around the little plateau that we're sitting on here.
Yeah.
And then you keep turning and we put Karen right there in front of us.
Yep.
And then there's Dave's rig.
Miss Bear.
Yep. There's Dave's van.
There's Dave's van.
We got, and Miss Bear came out to visit us.
And I think you have your dog with you.
We have kidnapped the dog. Yes, this is the most famous dog on YouTube. This
Yep.
is Bear, And Bear lives with us whenever we get close to. I swear I'm going to take her and just throw her in real quick as I leave.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
She's
What are you doing?
cute.
What are you doing?
Huh, you being a good girl.
Yeah, she is. She comes over to my rig to get spoiled. So
Picks up things.
Yeah, Dave goes on to spoil the dog.
Cleans the floor. Yeah.
oh, well, thanks for that, Tom. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Miss Bear.
Too cute. Mhm.
Oh, so Gary, what are you guys doing now? You in courtside, or what? Where were you when you were filming that?
We are in Araby,
Still?
but we shot that when we were in Palm Springs.
Oh,
We
okay.
went- yeah, we went for a drive towards the mountains there, and we went up on the hill. I don't remember the name of San Bernardino Forest or something.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So that was en route. We had just left the park, and we took a friend along with us, I guess.
Oh,
And,
nice.
Unwanted friend.
Yeah.
yeah, so that was going to be a whole video about us going up the hill, and it's a big windy road and all that. You get up, you go up to a lookout and everything, but we couldn't get past the beginning of the film. So that ended up being its own video, you know?
Yep.
Right.
Like we can't put the tour going up the hill after that. Nobody's going to watch that after watching us spot the bug.
Yeah.
Separate video.
That's a whole different video.
Yeah,
Yep.
it became
That
its own
works.
video.
Oh, fun. Well, that was fun. I didn't get to. Was still setting up for the live because I didn't know this was out. And Tom came over and Karen were laughing about it, and I said, "What?" And I didn't get the notification on it.
Yeah.
So as I was setting up the live, though, I saw the thumbnail for it, and I thought, okay, I have to watch really quick and see what was going on. But I didn't get it to watch it to the very end. So you did. You know, I don't want to give away the very end. I mean, there is a lot of suspense to this. So,
Well, I'll tell you something. You know, no matter what happens in life, I never worry about anything. I'm very confident. I go past it. Never worry about anything. Ever, ever, ever. But you look down and you see something hairy sitting on your knee. That just does it for me.
Freak out.
He doesn't like bugs. He just does not like bugs.
Like that's the thing that drives Carol the most is I never worry about anything
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah.
mm,
And we'll be walking through the bush, and then all of a sudden there's this web, like a spider web, and
Oh,
he'll
yeah.
go through it, and he'll do one of these. Oh my god!
Please
it's so
film
funny.
that.
Oh, it's so funny.
Oh goodness.
So we're here.
Yeah. Well, where are we? Right. We're in Araby Acres. And
You're still in Derby.
yeah, we were talking, we were going to go to Capri. And we booked that for a week. And then we decided to leave here a week early. We're going to be here for 3 weeks. Decided to cut it down to 2. And we booked 2 weeks at Capri. And then today we decided to go for a drive over there before we move over there tomorrow because it's only 6 miles away.
Right.
And we were going right by it. And we went in there. We didn't really like it. You know, this is a much
Okay.
nicer place.
Yeah.
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 I'd
So
have to
we-
say, out of the 1,000 trails encores, I really like Araby.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
And the dog park's way in the back. I know you were looking
Yeah.
for it.
We were. You saw that comment that I had on there because Karen and I went and walked and to see if we could find the dog park, and apparently we kept looking forward. We weren't looking backwards, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
so it must be
Southwest
all
corner.
all along the back there.
Yeah, it's huge.
It's
Lexi,
huge.
I go at around 11 in the morning and
Mhm.
again around 6. So it'll be after the show tonight. And nobody walks their dogs at that time. And I let her go in there and she just runs the whole thing all over. Loves it.
Oh, fantastic!
Yeah.
Fantastic! Yeah, there were times whenever we got those with Chance, letting him loose and just run. And that Chance was he was what I called stupid happy when he got to run.
Yeah.
And you know, I don't think there was much thought process that went into it.
You just ran.
Yeah.
But when you got those big areas where he could just run, yeah, he was just gone.
Well, Lex likes to run, and my kids used to teach her that they would run at her and stomp their feet, and she would run away, and that was her whole game, right? And they never really taught her to play with a stick or anything. So if she has a stick, she just runs away with it, and that's the end of it. And so now when she's in a big field like that and you want to call her to you, she doesn't really want to come to you. She wants to come near you and you stomp your feet and she runs away. So you got to be very careful how you call her over and you know, for her to actually wait around for you to put the leash back on her.
She's going to leave on her terms.
That's right. But you know what? If you walk to the end of the field where the gate is to go out, she'll be standing right there waiting for her leash to go on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
They learn.
You talk about stupid happy, and not to change the subject from dogs to humans, but today, Lori and I took Dave to a new store. Talk about stupid happy. We took him to Wally's World.
Wally World?
Yep, I could see
And
that.
we're not talking about the Walmart.
Yeah, there's one around here, Wally
Yeah.
World.
Yeah, that's the one we're talking about, Gary.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, and I want to tell you what, I was stupid happy walking around that place. If you want to see Quartzsite in Yuma, that is Quartzsite in a box.
In one
Oh,
building.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, that is, I couldn't believe it doesn't look like much from the outside. I've always wanted to go over there, and Tom and Lori were talking about it yesterday and said, we're going to drive over there to Wally World. And I said, I invited myself. I said, can I go? I tell you what, if you haven't been over there, even if you don't need a thing, go over there anyway, just to check it out. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
You can look
It's
for
amazing
hours.
stuff.
Yeah, I think we can even get our bikes.
I think we may be able to get there on our e-bikes.
Oh yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
right across the street
Yeah.
from Araby, so you could definitely make it. You could definitely make it.
Yeah.
Oh, I wanted to go while I was there. I didn't make it happen, and I knew that I wanted to check it out because I had heard about it. And I was shocked when I walked through the door. That's all I'll say. There's so much there. I could have spent hours looking around that place and still probably not seen it all.
Yeah.
Now, is there anything that we should know before we go to Quartzsite? Anything that we should bring?
Bug spray.
Booze and an ice maker.
Tom says bug spray.
Yeah.
Gary's going to need lots of bug spray.
You might need a new iPhone depending on how many of those bugs you run into. So
No, cash.
cash.
Okay.
Yeah. Cash and fill up on water, dump your tanks.
And groceries.
Get your groceries here in Yuma before you go to Quartzsite.
Stock up.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cash is king. Cash is king in Quartzsite. And
All
that's a good question. Good question. Depending on how much shopping you want to do, you can find most everything in Quartzsite.
Mhm.
Depending on how much shopping you want to do will depend on how much cash you want to have on hand. Water, you are going to pay for water in Quartzsite.
Yes.
And there's no two ways around it unless you're at the LTVA. They're
Which you already paid for the water.
right.
Yeah, but don't we pay for that to go into the rally?
Yes.
Yes. Well,
There's a dump station there too, right? Going
there
in.
is a dump station and water,
Yeah.
and so you'll be able to use those, and that works out nicely.
Yeah.
If you are staying in the LTVA.
Yeah.
Oh, WC RV
The
Adventures says another one. Firewood.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
I although there is a fair amount of firewood there, the prices have always been somewhat reasonable, $7 to $8 a bundle for firewood. That's just about what you're going to pay here, I think. So unless you can come up with a really good deal. There's Miss Lori. She says stock up on groceries. Yep, absolutely.
Okay.
What do you think, Tom?
You know, seriously, just the thing that you've already said, cash. You've got to have cash almost everywhere you go. We did a video on that. I mean, it's cash almost everywhere you have to go there.
Mhm.
You know, some of the main stores, the what is the grocery store called? Roadrunner and
Roadrunner.
places like that do take debit cards and credit cards, but they charge a fee if you use a credit card. They
Right.
charge an extra fee on top of it. But cash is king in Quartzsite. It really is.
Yeah.
How about propane? I think we got enough for 2 weeks anyway.
Propane,
Curious.
propane is very reasonable. There's a a lot of people go to the pit stop because you can get water, you can dump, you can get propane there. It costs a little more than some of the other places in town if you search them out. We always go to Patty's RV Park for propane because they're the cheapest in town. They're 20 to 25 cents cheaper than everybody else per gallon.
Right.
Say that name again, Tom, because you cut out a little bit.
Patty's RV Park, like patty cake, Patty's.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
And they're on Main Street, right? Yeah, they're on Main Street
Okay.
across from like Family Dollar store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We saw that one.
Yep.
But they're
Nice.
right now, their price is $2.73 a gallon, where the pit stop is $3 a gallon
Yeah.
Right.
for propane.
Yeah, we saw it here for $2.90.
Where?
Oh, just down the street.
Well, crap. Paid
I
$4
told you,
a gallon.
Yeah. Well, you know, was it Wally World? Keep going another 2 blocks after that.
Yeah.
Going east.
I wonder if I could take this back. Empty my tank.
No.
We saw it on the way to
Yeah.
Walmart.
Yeah, we saw it on the way to Walmart.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
There's 3 different places where you can get $2.90 a gallon.
Yeah.
There's 2 spots on the way to Walmart, and the Cactus Storage across the highway also has $2.90 a gallon.
Right.
You know, and I knew that, but going to Tractor Supply, they're usually pretty comparative to everybody else. And they weren't this time, were they, Tom?
They weren't.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're like, oh, look, here comes Tom and Lori. Throw that other sign out.
Suckers!
Right.
At a 0.
Well, don't feel bad, Tom. I just went in Felicity, not far from where we're parked at right now. I just went to take the barbecue tank down and have that one filled. It was $5 a gallon.
Phew.
It was $5 a gallon. So
It's close, but it's expensive.
right. Miss Pearl, she's right there at Quartzsite, and she says,
If you buy 3 boxes of firewood.
$10.
yeah, the price is $10 a box. I've seen those boxes too. They're larger than your regular bundles, so that actually probably isn't a bad deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're bringing 6 boxes. Minimum.
Are you?
Oh, yeah.
There you go. There
Yeah.
you go.
Bob said if you want to go to more than one fire, bring 6 boxes. Well, that works for me.
So you did.
There you go. There you go.
All right.
They got that. Bob has some plans for the fire pits for the rally, and I like what he's doing with that. So it'll be kind of interesting to see how that works out. So I think it's
Yeah.
going to be pretty
Hopefully. Yeah.
cool. Yeah.
And hopefully the temperatures warm up.
Yep. Tammy Morphy's in the house. Glad to have you here. Jennifer LaFord, hello. How you doing? And she says, sorry you're late. Sorry she's late. Cracking me up. Great info on Quartzsite. Yes. And then I have to agree. Cash is king. If you go to Quartzsite, especially if you're going to do any shopping at the tents and around the tents, definitely having cash is going to be the only way to go. So
What is Tom doing?
what are you doing, Tom?
He's almost dead.
Hold on. I gotta put
Tom, please don't die.
my cord in.
I thought this was a quality production here. What is going on here?
Are you kidding? Have you seen our videos?
Have you seen my lives? What are you talking about?
I've lived them.
No,
Well,
Chaz,
that's
no, Chaz.
Anybody's gonna be running out of battery power, it's me. Thank you very much.
I'll bring it back on the camera. I think I do.
Yeah. well,
Tammy
Yeah.
Morphy says, yeah, Southwest Exchange. Is that where you guys at
290?
290? Yeah. Cash or checks. That's that cash or checks place.
That's the closest one.
yeah.
But they also, their affiliate across the highway, Cactus Storage, takes credit cards.
Yeah, they're all related.
They're all together.
yeah.
Not all three, but those
Oh.
two are.
Right. Okay. Okay.
And yeah, I stopped in there and I didn't have cash, and they sent me across the highway up to Cactus Storage,
Here we go.
and there was no waiting line, still 290, and they took checks or credit card.
Thanks a lot for that information.
Quiet over there.
And I apologize for not saying anything. I am in the presence of two experienced boondockers so I didn't think, what could I add to their world? You know?
See how that works.
Looks like a lot of fun.
It is. It is. Yeah. So you guys now, are you, when you go out to Quartzsite for the rally, are you going to be boondocking out there? What are you doing?
We're going to the Circle, so I believe that's in the area where we pay the $40 for 2 weeks, and we get to use the dump stations and that. And
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
There you
So-
go.
that's
think
where
so.
we'll be at. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think we're good for 2 weeks for propane, no problem. So
Yeah.
Yeah, you should be.
probably go.
You should
Yeah.
be.
You know,
Yeah.
it's
Good, I'll
cold.
put my drinks over if I need any.
What was that? What?
I told Gary, hey, if he's good for propane, I'll bring my tanks over if I need any then.
Well, we got a
And
Fill me up.
And you'll pay him $2.50 a gallon for it, right?
No.
Yeah. We got a
Canadian.
60 gallon on board, so, and we got a 20 for the Blackstone for cooking
Yeah.
at Quartzsite.
Oh, nice, nice. I just found pellets for the pellet grill.
Oh,
The
good.
last
Two holidays.
two holidays, both Thanksgiving and Christmas, ran into problems with the pellets, and they had gotten wet. That's how wet it is this year.
No, it's your rig.
Is that what it is?
Pretty
My
dry
van
around
leaks.
here.
My van leaks.
Tignas are in the house.
Oh, there's the Tigers.
Hey,
How you
guys.
doing? Yeah, there you go. Oh, and Jennifer, when is the rally? The rally,
22nd through the
yeah, 22nd,
28th.
or 28th or 29th.
Yeah, something
Yeah,
like that.
something like that. So yeah, that is January 22nd through 29th. And it's sad because every time I get Bob on, we ask him, and he kind of made fun of me. He says, I'm not telling you. You should
No,
know
it's
by
just,
now.
it's just a bunch of friends meeting out in the woods or in the desert.
Right. It's just kind of a loose get together.
Yeah, if you're in the
That's
area,
what it is.
you know,
Don't use the word rally.
I don't know when you're going, but I'm going in a couple of weeks.
Right. Yeah. We're just gonna go and hang out with Bob and Pearl. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We all just show up.
I heard they're going to be out there, but I don't know.
Oh, love it.
I hope that Bob doesn't get into trouble with that. I hope that they leave him alone with that, because I don't think it's big enough to worry about. I think that he's going to be just fine. But gosh darn it,
22nd through the 30th,
22nd through the loosely.
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 Cowboy Don says, now that I have lived through an actual plague, I totally understand why the Renaissance paintings are of fat people laying on the couch.
I
I get it. I totally get it.
Isn't it the truth? Absolutely. Yeah, they were all sitting around eating, waiting out the plague. That's what we're doing for
Can
COVID.
we leave now? No, not yet.
No.
Okay, give me another sandwich.
Good point,
That'll
Don.
be- That will also be everybody after the not rally.
The rally. Lots of great food and hanging out.
Yeah,
Not
it
only
should be a
with
lot
the soiree.
Oh,
Oh,
too
my
funny.
There it
Gosh.
is. There's the official word right there. Miss Pearl's got it down. 22nd through the 30th.
Okay.
That's the
So-
brains of the outfit.
That is the absolutely. And Bob will readily admit that he's good with that. So we bow to Miss Pearl. She's got it all down.
Right, right.
So
Miss Pearl, I have one word for you. Mexico.
Dash cam.
right. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Margarita.
I see earlier in the conversation that Lori is saying that Carrie and Carol should come out before Quartzsite.
They-
Come
It-
out here to hang out? Sure.
I don't know. I
Yep.
don't know. I
Yeah.
know that Carol, she doesn't like getting away from those full hookups too much. So she's a little.
Oh,
not-
you
Two
can
weeks in
do
Quartzsite is
it.
enough.
Yeah, 2
You-
weeks is a long time, I think. But you never know. I may love it. We haven't done it at all, and I'm thinking that the fact that you're away from everybody else, I think that's really kind of appealing to me. So it's quiet, right?
Yes.
Very.
Very quiet.
Yep, absolutely. Absolutely.
And Lori says this would be very good practice for you
For the rally.
for the not rally.
Okay.
All right, we'll be there tomorrow.
Okay, good.
We'll take care of you. Don't worry.
What the hell? I'll pull up the jacks. We'll be there in an hour and a half.
I have seen your guys set up. It is quite done. It's done quite well. You guys shouldn't worry at all. I think that you're going to be just fine. You're actually probably going to love it. So yes, I would recommend coming out and spending a couple days.
Yeah.
You have probably some of the most experienced boondockers in the West right here. So you would be in good hands. However, I'm leaving tomorrow, so I wouldn't get to see it, but you could have my spot
Yeah. Sure.
Right.
It's right there.
right there.
If you know a bit of our history here, Carol and I, we were camping for a long time in the woods. So now we're traveling in a house. So it's got to be easier, right?
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Lots
Like-
easier.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Big
It
water
is-
tanks, lots of batteries. You know.
It's not like camping.
No,
It's not.
no, not at all. No. And we've camped in very, very cold weather. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
well,
is
we
really
stayed in
nothing.
Ontario in the winter,
Yeah.
so we're good.
Yeah. Yeah.
The coach handled that easily with no skirting or anything. You just put on the heated floor, heat the
Yep.
basement. Everything's great.
Yeah. No,
Okay.
you,
done
you-
sorry.
go ahead.
We've done winter camping in tents as well.
Ooh.
Okay, there's no excuse. All right.
I must have been drunk during that one.
Not much you remember about that.
It was part of the girl and Boy Scouts.
Oh, okay. I thought
Right.
I got dragged out of a
Yeah.
cottage into a tent one night.
And there it is right there. Next exit said it would probably be more fun at Oglebay. So he's changing the location of the rally for out here at Oglebay Road. So notice I took that down before you could read all of his message. So,
Yeah, I noticed that.
oh,
Creating your own story yet again.
you know what? You drive the narrative. You drive the narrative, you own the story. So there you go. See?
Exactly.
Next exit rally, Oglebay Road, Yuma, Arizona. Here it is.
Look at that sky. Wow.
Yeah, that is. Let me just give a shot. Thank you for that, Tom. Let me see if we can just give a shot of that. Look
Wow.
at that.
There you go.
Beautiful.
That is the way you do it, guys, right there. That is
You know,
the way.
we see that every night here at Araby. When I walk the dog, it's around dusk, and you see that every night. It's over behind the houses, of course, but
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the problem.
exactly.
It's all hidden behind the coaches and
Everything.
yeah, that is just gorgeous. So thank Tom for that. Thank you, Tom.
Thanks, Tom.
Oh my gosh.
Thumbs up, he says.
Let's see. I think there is. I think Don is asking Miss Karen, you are going, right? And
Yeah.
Is that to Mexico?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I still got to work out one other kink, but other than that, yeah.
Okay. There you go. There you go.
Hopefully by the time I get to courtside, I'll have all that ironed out and settled.
Right. And Bob, big rigs fit in Mexico. Just letting
letting you know.
Just letting you know. I'm chicken. I don't think I want to go to Mexico. I like it in the United States. And I'll stay here and wave at you guys down there. Yeah.
Yeah,
All right, then.
it's the same thing for us. We'll walk across if we can walk back, but I'm not taking my house over there.
Right.
yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
But you know, I've seen Motorhome Experiment. They did a big run down there,
yeah,
big caravan run down there, and everybody had a blast.
A couple other groups that I've kind of kept an eye on. They do it, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
without problems. So I'm gonna take the adventure.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, and look at it. Don is trying to give me incentive. He's saying, Dave, warm beaches.
Yes.
No.
Looking forward to that. Yes.
Well, we should look at. We're going to get some 75-degree weather in Florida by the time we get over there. That should be all right. 75.
See,
80.
Yeah,
there's
there you go.
warm beaches
warm
in
water.
Florida.
Warm water.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Absolutely. Although Don is coming from Florida, he's already been to that.
Yeah,
So
true,
he's
true.
making the run back over this way. So he just had a video, a short. He's been doing a lot of the shorts lately.
Mhm.
Have you done any of the shorts?
Not yet. I haven't got around to it, but it's on my list of things I want to do.
Yeah. You know, Tom, have you done the shorts? You know?
I've done a couple of them.
Okay. Any success with them? You getting good views on them?
One of them exploded, and for the life of me, I can't figure out why.
Right.
But if I'm really trying to grow the channel and do things, I figured out after doing 2 or 3 of the shorts that it hinders the channel as far as time spent watching when people watch it, because your views go up, but they're watching shorter videos instead of longer ones. So it just, to me, it cancels it out. So I don't really like them.
I gotcha. How about you, Gary?
I do a few shorts every now and then just because I don't have a video for the week, so I just go
Yeah.
for a walk and do a short.
Okay.
But, when you look at them, you'll get a couple hundred hits right up the front, and if it gets that many, and then it flattens out real fast. Whereas other videos, they can have some longevity where they just keep climbing or continuously get viewers. But the shorts, within 3-4 days, they're dead.
Okay. And HC Carefree Highway, he's telling me I can do this. I can do this. Oh.
Mexican jail, here I come.
I think that's what keeps me from going down there. I just think everybody else thinks beaches and Cabo, and I think Mexican jail.
Guilty
I
conscience.
also think about corrupt police trying to take your money in Mexico. I see a lot of
Again,
videos about that.
Mexican jail. All right. Because I'd be the first one saying no. Oh, Tom, Lori, you guys haven't been down to Mexico yet, have you? I mean, not this year.
Travel.
Not in the RV, and we haven't walked across this year, but we plan to later this week.
Yeah, nice. Okay. All right.
We'll go-
Gary,
we'll go to
Carol,
Albuquerque.
you guys made it over to Algodones yet?
No.
No, we're not gonna. We would have went with all you guys, maybe. You know, we could have got dragged, possibly. I don't know,
Right.
but
Right.
we're not ready to just run right over there now.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're
Well-
here for another week.
Where'd you go, Dave? I can't even see you anymore.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, there we go.
He didn't turn on the light.
We didn't turn on the light. I don't know.
Sorry to wake you up there.
You know, you're talking about going to Mexico. I can't go without my hat.
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
That is a fancy hat right
that's
there.
right. You have
It's
to
on the
wear
back and
that.
bathroom, isn't it?
Thanks to
Oh.
Bob at Next Exit, I got a pretty hat.
Pretty hat.
Right. I think I know who painted that too.
Painted Bob's.
Oh, you didn't paint the other one?
No, that
Oh.
came that way.
No, she just painted Bob's.
There we go.
Okay. There we go.
What, you want to be seen?
Oh my gosh, there we go. Now we have light.
Dang.
See, Gary, you would fit in right there. You would fit in.
Perfect.
Carol got me this one for when I'm out in the sun, working on stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't find it anywhere, and I went on Amazon and I Googled. I hope this isn't racist or anything, but I Googled immigrant worker hat.
Ah,
It came up
gotcha.
everywhere on Amazon.
That's why I said you could take that into Mexico. You'd be just fine.
Oh yeah.
You might be put to work, but you'd be just fine.
I could paint
It's
something
pretty
on that
large.
for you.
Now, Gary, Carol, I don't mean to play matchmaker, but I know that Tom and Lori are going into Mexico. I think they are taking Miss Karen into Mexico. I don't know if Bob and Pearl are going to be here and be back in time, but something tells me that you could probably go into Mexico with those guys when they go. I think I get to watch Bear. Yep.
Babysitting.
Yeah. So
Dougie
that's
sitting.
absolutely.
I'm not sure. We'd have to talk about that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give them our number.
Yeah.
Well, we know where it is. It's right there.
Oh, well,
Oh my
our
gosh.
cell number.
No, really easy stuff. You guys have all you need to get down there and get back and safe and sound. It really is. Algodones is really fun. There's no,
Oh yeah.
it's
No
not
problems.
dangerous at all.
Yeah.
I've literally gone across like I was going into Walmart, and it took about as much time to go into a Walmart. That's how much time it took to park, run over, and come back. There's Lexi. There's Lexi.
She hasn't had her walk yet tonight, so she's really
Oh,
wondering
boy.
what's going on.
Yeah.
Come on,
There
peoples.
you are. She's not happy. She's
Oh.
coming at us under the table here.
Now I know Miss Pearl doesn't like saying this, but they might not be able to make it.
Aw.
You will be missed. You will be
Definitely.
missed. Oh. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being on here. We got about one more minute. Did you want to say anything else in the last minutes here before we say goodbye to everybody?
Watch out for big furry bugs.
What
Definitely.
what was the name of those big furry bugs there, Miss Carol?
Yeah, it's a bee. Just a bee, a simple bee.
You know what? Carol never swears ever. It's very rare. I do. I'm a truck driver from way back, so it just flies out, right? But Carol
Well,
never.
that didn't prove you
She's
wrong on
pounding
that.
that thing, calling it an MF.
I laughed. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Great.
my gosh. Gary,
Lexi's
Carol,
talking
thank you.
now.
Thank you so much for being on. We always enjoy your company, and
Thank
you
you.
guys. We will. Hopefully, maybe contact these guys. Contact me, and I'll. If you have an interest, I know that you'd have fun going over. I promise you, it's
We'll
safe.
take care of you.
Well, here, before you go, let me just say we're going to be back here for a third week at Araby,
Yep.
right? And then that week after that, we really don't have anywhere to go yet.
Yep.
Okay.
So that would be around the 10th. So
Okay.
not sure what we're
Okay.
doing after that.
Yeah, and that's about the time that I head to courtside, so I'll be heading over there. But these guys are going to be here, and they'll
Right.
be coming down, at some point.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
definitely make it happen. Definitely make
All
it.
right.
I think you'll have fun.
All right. All right.
Oh.
I'll send you guys a message somehow
Yeah.
through the way.
Thanks for coming on, guys.
All right. Take care. Bye now.
Take care. Bye bye.
Bye, guys.
Oh, Tom, you did an excellent job on that sunrise video cam.
Sunset?
Look at that sunset. Excuse me. Yeah, look at. Well, it's Mexican coffee. All right. Thank you so much, Tom. I can't even tell you. It was fun having you on.
This has been a blast.
Yeah, it's been fun hanging out with you guys too. So
Yes, it has.
yeah, happy New Year. We got to play an excellent game of Mexican Train New Year's Eve, and we look forward to whenever we get together with you there in Quartzsite.
Yep, it'll be fun. Looking forward to it. We'll see you guys later.
All right, take care, guys. I hear him there, and I hear him on here.
We get double.
We get double. Take care. Oh my gosh. Another good show in the can.
Yep.
We are so thankful for you guys being here. We've got HC Carefree Highway. We've got WC RV Adventures, Cowboy Biker Adventures, RV Living Life. Miss Pearl is in the house, Cosmic Mermaid and Starman. Tigner Adventures. There's Miss Lori right there. So glad to have you guys all here. Thank you so much for being here. Let's see if I can find one. Do we have one good there? Oh, there you go. Safe travels, everyone. I'm on my way to Quartzsite.
All
We'll
right.
look forward to seeing you. He's got a long trip, so drive
Doug
safe.
D, gosh darn it.
Doug D just oh my gosh, look at that. Doug D. Doug, what?
We're saying our goodbyes.
We're just saying goodbye.
What the heck happened?
Same for Harry. 6549 Harry. How you doing? You just missed it, but you can go back and catch the replay. And
Definitely.
if you'll wait a little bit, it takes a while before YouTube puts up the chat alongside. So
True.
then you get to watch the chat. But so glad to have you guys here. What?
Harry just bought a new RV.
No, really? Oh my gosh, look at that. Harry, you needed to come on because we could have had you on. So there you go. Congrats. All right. Were we talking about Doug D? He says
Were
no.
your ears burning?
Were your ears burning? We
Probably.
may have. You may have to go back and watch, Doug.
Just to see. Or not.
Happy New Year's. There's another one from Don. Happy New Year's, everybody. We're going to say goodnight. We will see you next week. I don't even know from where or how. It's probably going to be Quartzsite, though. So
Doug D will be in the Q&A week.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll see you there.
Hopefully. Have a good night, everybody. We will see you next week. Take care, all. Bye-bye. And let's see here.
End broadcast.
Yeah.